inbound to your position. UAV on standby.
Counter UAV signal timed out.
Counter UAV waiting to launch.
Counter UAV is up. Enemy system jammed.
Yo, what is up everybody, it's Truth Chaos here, and today I'm bringing you guys some Call of Duty Infinite Warfare beta gameplay. So I wanted to make a video last week, giving my opinions on the Infinite Warfare beta, but it ended up I just didn't have time. So here I am this week, and you know, after playing last weekend and playing this weekend, and the little bit of changes I've noticed between the two weekends, really helped me get like a overall solid opinion, I guess, on the beta, and what changes I kind of hope they're going to make for the launch of the game, what I think they could leave the same, be alright. So pretty much just details on the good and the bad. So I feel like overall Infinity Ward has done a really good job on this game. You know, a lot of people have said that it feels like, you know, whenever we saw the gameplay and stuff like that from, what was it, COD XP, a lot of people were saying that it looks like Black Ops 3 and COD Ghosts had a baby. And I was one of those people, I said that. But after playing the game and getting full-on hands-on experience with it, I have to say, to me, it actually seems more like COD Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops 3 all just kind of meshed into one game. But I feel like it took aspects from those games and improved on them. You know, a lot of people want, you know, from Black Ops 3 was a fantastic game. And yeah, it potentially could end up still being better than this game is going to be. You know, we'll have to wait to see a full launch, and once we start getting closer to the end of the year for Infinite Warfare, or halfway through the life cycle for Infinite Warfare, to see if it actually, Black Ops 3 ended up being the better game. Could be, I don't know. But the movement system, I feel, you know, it's the same chain-based movement system with the wall running, sliding, boost jumping, and stuff like that. But, you know, everybody wanted boots on the ground, and I feel like Infinity Ward toned it down enough to where the people who like the advanced movement system or chain-based movement system still feel pleased with the movement system. But if you don't like the movement system and you just want to play boots on the ground, you can perfectly fine play boots on the ground, and it's not going to really affect your gameplay at all. Whereas like in Black Ops 3, if you only try to run around on the ground and you're going up against people who are doing nothing but boosting around and know how to utilize that movement to their advantage, then you're gonna be at a high disadvantage in Black Ops 3. Because in Black Ops 3, you move faster, you jump higher, you slide farther. At least that's the way it feels. You know, it just overall it feels a lot faster in Black Ops 3. In COD Ghosts, they really the maps were terrible. The score streaks were really bad, or well, I think they were point streaks or kill streaks, whatever, in COD Ghosts. But so far the score streaks in this game, they could use a buff. I use the Thor, which is kind of like the New Age Reaper, I guess you would say. It's like a Reaper and a Hellstorm missile, kinda, is what I got from it. But that thing needs to really be buffed. I haven't really used any of the other ones. I've been mostly running the UAV and counter UAV, as you see in this gameplay here, because I've been going for the deatomizer bomb, trying to drop, trying to give the enemies the D, you know. So I'm actually playing a lot slower. So if you notice, like in this gameplay, I seem a little bit more campy than what I would normally play. That's why, because the hit detection is iffy. But in COD Ghosts, like I said, Infinity Ward has been known to make a little bit larger maps, and their maps just be kind of all over the place without really having any kind of how would you say, flow like Treyarch maps do. And so far the maps in this game seem to have a more comfortable flow to them, because you know they're 3 lanes, they're not too big. Some of them are pretty small. That map Frontier, I do not like Frontier. This is frontline gameplay, by the way. I think it's an interesting game mode. I'm kind of hit and miss with it. I'm not sure if I really like it that much right now or not. Some games I love it, some games I hate it. So, but yeah, the maps so far, was it 5 we've seen? Yeah, the 5 we've seen. They're pretty decent. They're not too bad. Frontier, I'd say, in my opinion, is the weakest of them. I feel like that map is just too. It's too clustered. It's too small, you know. And the way the lanes are set up, it flows weird. I don't know. I don't really like it. But overall, Infinity Ward really did improve on map design in this game compared to COD Ghosts. Gun balance seems pretty good. Right at the beginning of the beta, the SMGs were just dominating. And I heard somebody say, I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that, you know, if you think about it, the first 3 maps we had, or the first 4 technically, they've all been pretty small, where you can really go in with an SMG. And then Terminal is, you know, the Terminal remake is just the biggest one, so it's more assault rifle friendly. But the maps are all pretty good. Guns are all pretty balanced out pretty well. And then I feel like they did variants right. A lot of people were complaining that they think this game is going to be pay to win. They ruined the game by putting these variants in. I feel like Infinity Ward actually did the variant system right. And as long as the variants are as easy to obtain in the actual launch of the game as they are now in the beta, I mean, granted, it's going to be a little bit harder because you're going to have more variants and stuff like that. And, you know, these are only just a few variants that we're getting to see here in this beta. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. But as long as, you know, they're easy to obtain, you know, it's fairly easy to obtain the variants that you want. I feel like that's fine, because as far as like the weapon perks and stuff that these variants have, none of them are really overpowered. Not that I've seen, anyways. I mean, maybe in the launch of the game we'll run into a few that maybe need to be toned down or something, but I feel like they did the variant system right. And speaking of being toned down, as my boy Andy, the Unknown Legend, put it, these sniper rifles are ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Wow. Like, I feel like sniping seems to be, I haven't tried it yet. I hate sniping. I'm not a big fan of it. But from what I've seen from clips on YouTube and just being sniped by anybody and everybody while playing the game, and watching my teammates just snipe people and just the ridiculous shots I've seen, sniping seems to be so easy that really, like, clips aren't going to be that impressive. It seems like it's too easy. I might have to pick one up and see if I can get my phase on or something, because it just seems absolutely ridiculous. And the snipers will probably be nerfed, I'm sure, but it definitely something has to happen. So I don't know. Anyways, that's all I have time for. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know your opinions of Infinite Warfare so far. Keep in mind it is a beta / demo, whatever you want to call it. And we only got 2 weeks till we get the actual game itself, and I'm super excited for that. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all are having a great day. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.